Also in that public safety bill, a ban on putting juveniles in solitary confinement. It comes in the wake of a series of KARE 11 investigations on the topic.
Lauren Lemanchek explains the ban had the support of both parties.
Yeah, he's being treated like an animal.
That's how this mother felt, visiting her son at Hennepin County Juvenile Detention. The 16-year-old, mentally ill and suicidal, held for weeks like this. In isolation, only able to talk to his mom or even a social worker through a 6x18 slit in a metal door.
It's making his mental health illness worse.
The boy was being held in what's known as disciplinary room time, Minnesota's term for solitary confinement. His lawyer's reaction?
I was appalled.
And the boy isn't the only one. Since 2018, KARE 11 has learned youth at Red Wing and other DOC licensed jails were ordered to solitary for a day or longer more than 7,500 times. Sometimes that isolation is much worse. At the 3 largest juvenile lockups, kids were ordered confined to solitary for 5 days or longer, nearly 700 times. And Hennepin County once sent a kid to solitary for 34 days. Kids like Noah, now 18, who describes what it's like.
You don't feel human. It's like being in an insane asylum. It like drives you crazy.
Department of Corrections Commissioner Paul Schnell responded to our findings in February.
Not okay. That's unacceptable. Things that are happening here that you're describing.
And now lawmakers have taken action.
But we want to make sure that there are strict safeguards around that.
Passing a provision that bans putting youth in solitary for the use of punishment, while acknowledging that sometimes kids need to be separated for safety. Democrats and Republicans agreed with the experts that putting kids in solitary for long periods makes us all less safe when they're eventually released.
But in the end, it may cause long-term problems that might turn them into more violent, less mentally stable people.
Worries echoed by those who know it best.
The way we're treated just makes people, just brings them to violence and stress and depression and just makes everybody hopeless.
Under this new ban, youth could still be isolated temporarily for safety. Juvenile lockups have until the end of the year to enact the ban and come up with some new alternatives. For KARE 11 Investigates, I'm Lauren Lemanchek.